Hey everybody, Masaki here, and welcome back to another episode of Shining Force. Sorry to say, with the last two enemies left in this fight, we had to cut it off, but Mishaela being a boss, she would end up healing at the end of every round, and she has a decent bit of health, and is really hard to fight and kill quickly without losing a number of party members. And we were already at about 25 minutes, a little bit past that actually, so I don't want to risk it. So my strategy with her is basically she will cast Bolt 2 on anyone that she can hit, and she is able to cast it on someone right here in the center of the spell, and when she does that, it'll even hit someone right here and here, and it'll essentially, she's able to cast it just about across the entire platform that she is standing on. So you want to have everyone just kind of spread across the bottom of the platform right here in front of the ladder. And when you want people to be healed, you want to basically move them down off of the ladder here, all the way down here with the rest of your party, away from her, far enough to avoid getting hit with another spell so they can get healed. And it is also important to note that your level 3 and 4 spells from Tao and Henri will actually do quite a bit of damage to her to help keep her health down further. So if you can get them up without having them take too much damage, that'll help quite a bit with getting her killed. And if you have party members that are fairly low on health, she will cast... sorry, just trying to read this carefully here, see if I'm remembering it properly. She will cast, I think, like Bolt level 1 on a low health member to kill them off quickly. So if we see her casting the 5 block range and a sort of plus formation Bolt spell, that means that she's probably casting it to kill a party member that is fairly weak. Alright, so obviously she's going to cast that to hit the both of them again, and I think we're about to lose a third party member here. Oh, Barbara just holds on with 2 health. And Zylo gets hit for 14. I think they both got hit for 14 there. Alright, I'm gonna start moving them kind of down and around the ladder here. Zylo, I have to move you down to get healed. Same with you, Barbara. Alright, Gort, you move up and take out this Durahan. And he hits the Durahan for 12 points of damage, defeating him. Got 48 experience and 140 coins. Alright, so you heal Zylo. Heals him for 13 points of damage. And got 10 experience, and this is probably a fight where I am most likely going to start needing to use everyone's healing items to keep them all healed far enough. Alright, so now I'm going to cast Heal on Barbara, healing for 14 points of damage as well. And you should get 10 experience too. Yep. Alright, so now we are down to just Mishaela, but again, she will still be casting Bolt level 2. And now Gort needs to be healed as he got hit for 14 damage with it. Alright, move our leader right there, and he should be okay, more or less at the moment. I'm not going to move Henri right on the stage right there, because that will allow her to hit our leader as well. So May is going to attack her for 15 points of damage there, and got 11 experience. Gort, you move down and all the way off the stage there. And Chris, you heal Gort now. And looks like Chris healed him for 14 points of damage. And she got another 10 experience. Alright, Bobber, I'm gonna move you there so you're out of the way of everyone else. Alright, and now we open the chest and got the Sword of Light, and you know she's going to cast Bolt 2 on him. So we're gonna have Lao heal Bulboy up another turn here. Goes in for another 12 points of damage. And he should get another 10 experience here. Yep, there we go, 10 experience. Now I'm going to move Mei back down here. And we're going to cast Freeze level 3 on her. And as you can see, she's already completely healed and got hit for 8 points of damage there. And Henri got 5 experience. Oh, you're not going to hit anyone this turn. I see. Now let's move you right there. Bulboy, we're going to move you over to here. Alright, now you're attacking our leader with your Bolt 2. Now that's the other thing, is because she has like such a huge MP bar that the numbers are pretty much unknown, she can always constantly cast Bolt. Okay, so we're going to cast Bolt on her now and see how much it does. And it does about the same amount of damage, and Henri got 4 experience. I think it did about 6 damage there. I will double check that in post, and she only got 4 experience, it looked like. Alright, so we're going to equip the Sword of Light now. And I actually need to heal our leader at the moment. Oops, nope. I actually want to use a healing seed on him in case I can't get a healer in time before her next turn. Now what I'm going to have Bulboy do is I'm going to have him actually move all the way behind her where no one else can go unless they're flying, so we can at least always have 2 people attacking her. Alright, Tao, we're going to have you move up right there. We're going to have our leader move up on front of her right here and attack with a Sword of Light. Hits her for 27 damage and got 19 experience. Level increased to 10. Defense increased by 3. Speed increased by 2. Hit points increased by 6. Magic points increased by 1. Alright, now we have Lao heal up Xylo a little bit on us. Heals it for 12 points damage, and he should get another 10 experience. Yep. And of course she's going to cast that on Henri and our leader here. So he's hit for 14 points of damage, and she's hit for 15. They are both still alive, but they do both need to be healed. So now we actually have Bulboy standing behind her, and he's going to attack her. Hits her for 1 point of damage, and got 1 experience. Wow. Now we're going to move Goy over there. Henri, you come all the way down here to get healed. Also because you're out of MP at this point, so you can't really do much else. And we're going to heal her just to get Chris some more experience. Goes Omni for 12 points of damage. And she got 10 experience, level increased to 7, attack increased by 2, speed increased by 3, hit points increased by 5. And now we're actually just going to move Henri off to the side and more or less keep her out of the way. And just have them concentrate on healing everyone else that can help. And we're going to cast Blaze level 4, hitting her for 18 points of damage. And Tao got 13 experience. Alright, do you still need to be healed? No, okay. Mei and Xylo, you're pretty good at the moment. You can withstand a hit. Henri, you go over there. And you're just going to directly attack our leader, which will do a decent bit of damage still. Hit our leader for 9 points of damage. Alright, so we need to move you down and out of the way now. Gonna move you up there. And have Bulbaroy attack you again. Hitting you for 1 point of damage again. Wow. I would have thought he'd be doing more. Alright, so Gort, you stay there for the moment. Alright, Chris, you heal our leader. Hit him for 13 points of damage. I already used her item, but Lau has more heals that he can do. And Lau does have his healing item as well. We're going to cast another Blaze level 4 on her. And she takes a deadly attack of 27 points of damage. Very nice, and Tao gains 19 experience from that. Alright, I'm going to have him heal himself. Heals himself for 8 points of damage to help his healing so he can get back in there. Alright, Lau, you finish off his healing the best you can. Lau heals him for 13 points of damage. And Lau gained 10 experience there, sorry for the little bit of delay. And she's going to hit just Bulbaroy with a Volt 2 spell. And he gets hit for 13 points of damage. Alright, I'm going to move Gort up to attack her once to keep her health down. And Gort inflicts 12 points of damage and attacks her again, finishing her with another 15 points of damage. Mishaela is defeated, gains 48 experience and 1,500 coins. Though you can take my sword, you will never stop Dark Soul. Dark Dragon will be set free. Will Dark Soul release Dark Dragon from the bonds of the ancients? Or will Hero stop Dark Soul and save all of Rune from the ultimate evil? The Shining Force hurries on to prompt. Thus ends Chapter 6, Descendant of the Sacred Dragons. End. Sure, let's record. I don't think it did. Sorry for hearing me clicking, I'm just pulling up my file for the next chapter here. Nope, don't want to talk, you want to read. Alright, so, sorry if I sped through that, but Chapter 7 is called The Lost Civilization. Alright, so these are our weapon and item shops. Alright, so let's talk and see what we got. Alright, so now we can buy broadswords, but because you have the Sword of Light in there that you give to the leader, essentially if you were using Almond or Bulbaroy, unless you were using both of them along with the leader, if you're using the group item and you're only using one of the two, essentially at this point you're just going to pass the broadsword that the leader of the group has onto them, and just keep him with the Sword of Light at this point. And the broadsword that you already have is going to be passed to the one Birdman that you have. Everyone else still has the Chrome Lances. The Great Axe now is a better axe than the Heat Axe. So you do want to buy the couple of Great Axes for everyone. You do want to buy a second Holy Staff for your other healer. And now we can buy the Assault Shot that the Bill Riders were using if you were using Diane, if you were using Lyle, Diane, or Hans. But I will do all of my equipment exchanging and buying off screen, as well as my items. Okay, so as I said, now we are actually finally in prompt. Well, I just went over everything that you can buy in the shop there that's brand new for weapons. Here is where the base is, if you wanted to go in there and check on anything. one thing you'll notice is here, I'll talk to a couple people and show this off. If you talk to a couple people, don't ask me anything. I'm not. Okay, that's not one of the natives. Okay, here's the traveler that we've been talking to that's been popping up all over. As you'll recognize him with the backpack and the orange hair. Is this really prompt? The people seem a little, well, dense, don't they? If you talk to the people... Welcome to prompt. Okay, that's all that one says. Who says thinking is boring? I think about dinner all the time. Let's go find another person here. Maybe another two. Oh, we have another person down here. Ancients, who are they? A group of minstrels? Have they posted the lunch menu yet? I can't wait. So as you can see, everyone is kind of acting a little dumb and stupid right now, and dense, as the traveler there says. So it seems a little fishy and suspect right now that this could be if this is really prompt or not, because if this is really like what's supposed to be the town of the ancients, then no one is really acting like it is. Okay, so let me see here, thinking for a moment. The back right here, which I think is this building. Yep, this is the school. And in the back right of the school here is the church, where the priest is that you can save and revive everyone. So I am going to revive everyone, and then I'm going to save and end off this video, guys. Let's revive Ken for 180 coins. And revive Ernest for 180 as well. And then I think we might have had a third person die, I'm not sure. Nope. Okay, so now we're going to save. Oop, nope. Okay, we're done. Okay, so... Also, by the way, I know we have the white ring, the black ring, and the evil ring. And I am also going to deal with moving those around the different people and equipping them off screen as well. And in the next video, I will show you who has which of those rings and who's got what equipped to. So in the next video, guys, we will explore more of prompt, do everything that there is to do here, and I will show you who has... I will show you all of the weapons that we bought and got equipped, as well as who has which of the who has which rings that we got from the fight against Mishaela there in the Demon Castle. So in the next video, everybody, we'll tackle all of that stuff here, and we'll tackle everything in prompt, advance the story some more. So until then, everybody, remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below if you want. Goodbye.